So I just got through finishing a video, the one I will probably post today. Um, like all the packages that I've been collecting. And it is 3:09. I'm about to start on dinner before I go work out real quick. I saw this recipe on a YouTuber. I forgot her name, but it's basically a taco soup. She did it in in the crock pot, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do it on the stove. Um, so like I said, it's taco soup, and it's been cold here in Texas. Here, I know y'all don't want to just look at that. It's been cold here in Texas, so I want some cold, warm, and comforting. So I'm either gonna eat this with like tortilla chips, or I do have cornbread. I low key want to eat it with cornbread. But yeah. So I'm about to show you guys what it is. So I had ground. This is either ground chicken or ground turkey. I'm kind of doing my own spin, whatever I had. I did add onions. I don't think she had onions. I added garlic. And so I'm just browning up this looks like ground turkey. So I'm browning this up, which is pretty much done. And it's just going to be a one pot thing. So I'm going to leave the juice in there as well. What you're going to need is some corn, beans of your choice. I had some diced tomatoes. I forgot what kind of tomatoes she had, but I'm using this because that's what I had. And then also like Rotel. This is the Great Value Rotel. And then also you need taco seasoning, and she just had ranch seasoning, but I found this ranch taco, like that's perfect. So we're gonna use these two. And that is going to be the meal. Oh, you need like chicken broth. I have vegetable broth, so we're going to do vegetable broth. So the girls might not eat this, so it might just be a meal for me, unfortunately. But let's get to it. Let me open up these cans. Okay, so we're just going to basically just dump everything in. This is literally going to be an easy meal. She said you didn't have to drain any of the cans, but I did because I don't like all that extra juice. And I might do half of corn. I don't want a lot of corn. And then I don't want a lot of the tomato either. There's still a little bit of juice, but I don't need the whole can because first of all, it's probably just going to be me, and I don't need all that. So again, you make your own decision. I'm going to turn this back up because I did turn it down. I'm going to add the seasoning packets. Now, honestly, I'm probably going to do half of each of these packets. I don't be liking all that. I can taste like the salt and stuff, and I don't need all that. So I'm just going to add to my liking. And I can save this for another meal. That's what I tend to do, is I don't use the whole thing. I save it for something else. And it works out perfectly. So you just, base it off of your needs. So I am going to stir this up, and then I'm going to add the chicken broth, and we're just going to let it simmer. Now, the longer you simmer, of course, the better it'll taste. I'm also going to add like garlic. She did add like, like the typical seasoning. So I'm going to add that as well. This looks really good already. And it smells good. See, this will be really bomb with some cornbread. But my only thing is, do I want all that, especially coming from Thanksgiving week, So I don't know. So I'm adding garlic and onion powder. Because we already have seasoning, we don't need that much. I might add a little bit more of this ranch. I do want it to be very flavorful, especially since I'm gonna add the broth, and you know that needs seasoning. All right, so let's get the broth. Where is it? Where did I put the broth? So like I said, I have vegetable broth. You're supposed to add the whole carton, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that because I like my stuff thick, like my soups thick. So yeah, this needs to be turned up. I think I have about 1/4 of the carton left. So we're going to do it like that. And we're going to let it simmer. Hey y'all, it is the next day. I am out working, but I have some time in between my patients, and I decided to stop by this Family Dollar because I kind of want to see what they have for Christmas. I just want a few more things for decorations, and yeah, I was passing by this Family Dollar and decided to stop by. So let's go see what they have. By the way, dinner was excellent. I had it with cornbread. I decided to eat it with cornbread because when I have soups, I have to have cornbread to like soup it up. So that's what I decided to do. But let's get into this dollar. What is it? Family Dollar. Y'all, why I end up spending $50 in there? See, this is why I can't go nowhere. I ended up getting this garland. I've been wanting some garland to put outside. I have 2 poles that I want to wrap garland around. And so I found this one. This was $12 for 5 feet. So initially I was going to cut it in half and wrap it around, but I might just go ahead and use this on my fireplace. And then I found this garland that lights up, and it says it's for outdoor use as well. So I'll probably just use these. Oh, these are 12 feet too. I only needed one. Only needed one of these. Wow. Wow. I wonder if I should go back in there and get my money back. I might do that because that's $7 I can use. I got 2 of these, but I think, oh, but with the lights, I don't know, y'all. I ended up getting a lot of garland just to decorate my house, and then I got some pull-ups for my girls, so that was $50. Yeah, that was definitely an impulse buy, and now I'm regretting it. I am so mad at myself. I don't need... Don't be like me. Don't just go into stores buying stuff. I did not need all that garland. I thought the ones with the lights were smaller, not 12 feet. And then I couldn't pass up the one with the gingerbread. She's so cute, but I didn't need all of them. So, again, don't be like me. Okay guys, so this is what it's looking like. I added these candy canes, which I got from Dollar Tree like years ago. That pillow I got from Aldi, I believe, last year. And then I got those little trees from, you can't see the second ones behind the chair, but I got those trees from Hobby Lobby last year. And then I added the greenery on the poles. So it's looking pretty good. And then I added this up here. I love it. I really love this. So okay, I'm happy with my purchases. But here's the other tree. So also I was in here looking and I have ribbon. I could have added this to the poles too, but it's doing too much. Like, it's too much work. So, and it's freezing out there. I don't know. I might add this maybe later, or where can I add this? I need to put that star on my tree, but yeah, I have ribbon. So I'm gonna utilize that somewhere. I still got picks. I want to put, okay, I have this bow. I just wish it was more red because I want to add that to my wreath that's on the door. We're going to see how this looks. I think I'm going to add this instead to the wreath because I just like this bright red. Yeah, let's go do that. So we got the bow up. That's cute. That's cute. The only thing I don't like is these, the greenery is multicolored. I wish it was just like red or white. But other than that, it looks really good out here. I like it. I like the candy canes too. I don't have any more. Dang it. Oh, shoot. Okay. How are we going to make this work? Oh, dang. Y'all, did y'all see that I just ran out of the red ribbon? I wanted it to be all red, but that's how that's looking. I don't know if I like it. Now, if you see Mrs. Claus over there, she has plaid in her dress, so it kind of mimics it. Um, Kinda. But I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna leave it up there just for fun, but if I find some red ribbon for cheap, then I'm gonna go ahead and get me some so I can replace that plaid. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. It was a quick one, but I just wanted to tidy up, well, not really tidy up, but add some more Christmas decorations, and that was fun. But now I'm gonna go ahead and upload this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. Check out my last video on what I got my kids for Christmas, and like some other stuff. And that reminds me, I do have a couple more things. Hold on one second. I forgot to show you this gift that I got for Avery for Christmas as well. This is my little stash where they don't go in here. so I can just stash all my stuff in here without them trying to find out what's in here. But this is what I got for Ross. I forgot to include it in my last video. Um, it's this, what is this? Rainbow High doll. And then you also can make slime. And yeah, so that is a gift that I got for $15 at Ross for Avery. I also had some K-pop Demon Hunter figurines. It came in like a bag of like 8 or something like that, and I cannot find them anywhere. I had them yesterday. I have no idea where I put them. But if they show up, I'll show you guys maybe in the next vlog. So stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, I'm about to go. See you later. Bye.